We've got some crisps and some wet wipe packs there. Mrs. B's gone for a toilet. Phoebe, what the heck's this going to be then?
It's actually quite a cool one.
Is it?
Yeah.
I have no idea. I know. Just don't tell my wife. She would go ballistic. All right, goodbye, bye, cheers.
What have you ordered from China now?
Hello everybody, welcome to another Kitchen Hacks video. The playlist in which we test hacks together as a team.
Yes.
Male, female, she versus he, me, and he said me. Man versus girl.
Yes.
All that stuff. No, it's not. We're on each other's team. It's a quest. It's an online internet quest in the form of video to see if hacks online, publicly, out there on social media do work and exist. Basically, yes, we go through these hacks that a lot of you guys send and go, oh yeah, does that work? And sometimes they do, and other times they don't.
Yeah, that's very true.
Today, Mrs. Barry has picked the hacks.
I have.
And as you'll see, if you haven't seen any of this on the previous videos on the playlist, do check them out at the end of this. They tend to generally be okay. I've got no idea what they are.
We hope
that they work.
Yes.
And that they sometimes give us some sort of pleasure, some internet, just assurance and security and safe in the knowledge that we can, forever in an emergency, and we need to get out of trouble, that we've got a certain list of hacks in our head.
And I think these are going to be good ones today. I do.
Good. So, they're your hacks.
Okay. Have you ever tried to get ice cream out of an ice cream tub and
Yes.
it's frozen solid? That normally happens a lot in our freezer.
Yeah?
Yeah? Right,
Yeah.
well this is a hack to stop that happening.
I call that premature ice creamulation.
What, when you get it out half an hour before you...
Yeah, you're trying to eat your ice cream.
No,
and it's just like...
this is a different one.
Oh, okay.
Right.
So what's the hack then, babe?
So, I got two so we could compare them. Okay?
Right.
We're going to put one in the bag and one not.
Okay, I reckon we go for that one because that was rock solid.
Right, go on then. Put that
So
in the
this is
bag.
going into a Ziploc.
We're going to put this back in the freezer. And then
Even though it hasn't
hopefully-
thawed out at all, we've just taken it out of the freezer.
Yeah, that's okay. And then hopefully it will not be solid.
Okay, cool. I thought we had to... So it's going to sort of ease it already just by...
Don't know.
Let's find out.
Right, 1, 2.
And that's it. Hack number one on the way.
Hack number 1 done. So this one, we don't actually need the oranges. We need the net that the oranges are in. So this is a hack if you haven't got a sieve or a colander and you want to wash your lettuce. Okay?
Right.
So, you get an orange net.
Right. Isn't it going to smell of orange though?
So then you put it in your bag, in your net.
Yeah? Go on then.
Right, okay, and then... So now you go...
Just flung salad in my face. What are you doing?
That wasn't meant to happen. Oh, never mind. Right, let's...
What are you doing? Oh, there you go.
Right, so it's in...
Salad
that.
hammock.
And then
That's
we're
going to be a
gonna-
Kickstarter soon. Alright. So you can wash it.
Yeah. And it's not going everywhere. It's like your little...
Get all the water. There you go. Yeah, but look, you're washing the salad and
then
flicking
you're
water
drying
all
it.
over our windows.
Oh,
Amazing.
no, I clean them.
Brilliant.
Now you've got nice, clean salad.
And also, it doubles up as a sort of salad on the go, doesn't it?
Bye, I'm off to work.
Hollywood is calling, Mrs. B. Right, so why have I just done this?
Because we need some boiled eggs for our next hack.
Right, so I've got a saucepan here with some eggs in it.
Put it on, please. Right, and we'll let them cook and we'll do another hack.
What, we're boiling an egg?
Yeah.
There we go, there's your kiwis. The ambassador's reception.
Thank
There's
you,
like,
sir. I don't...
they look like they should be in the sea, don't they?
Yeah, I don't know why, but I never ever buy kiwis. It's not something that I'm,
Oh, nice, I like a kiwi.
Do you?
Yeah.
Well, this hack would be perfect for you then.
What is it? What are we going to do to it?
So we're-
Going to turn it into a mixing bowl?
Woohoo! No, this is a hack
Yeah.
to get the insides out of a kiwi. So then you get a
Yeah.
whisk
Whisk attachment.
attachment.
Yeah.
Right, and then you're just gonna push it in and twist.
I'm going to go like that so people can
What's
see.
your knife?
Ready? In.
In.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
And then it's going to just come out.
I can feel it at the bottom. What? And then you twist it. That's working, kinda.
Kinda.
Is it supposed to segment it? Look,
look, it's come out.
It's come out.
I'm sure I did it. It was a bit neater on the one I watched.
Oh, well, I've got it like quite a nice little carry case like that. I like that.
There we go. Look, I've got it out.
That's worked all right. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put my thumb, I'm going to push it here. So I've got a bit of strength and bite then. Push that around. Ah, no, it's not working.
Why do they make these things look so easy when I do the research?
Oh!
Now pull it out. I'm scared. Flying my way. Yay!
Thank you very much. Yeah, it's got a Kiwi microphone. Hello. That is great though. Like you get some nice big old wedges of Kiwi. That's brilliant. I like that. Right, I've just been keeping my eye on the eggs. We've got some crisps and some wet wipe packs there. Mrs. B's gone for a toilet. Phoebe, what the heck's this going to be then?
It's actually quite a cool one.
Is it?
Yeah.
I have no idea.
Do you ever open a pack of crisps and
Yes,
then
I do.
Go to eat them a few days later and they're all soggy and stale?
But we haven't opened these yet.
That's the point. You don't want to open them yet. This is a hack.
That's the point. That's the point. That's the hack. You just don't open them.
You'll see where I'm going with this in a minute. Right, so you get yourself a pack of, like something with a pack of this.
Yeah, you
like
insisted that I got one of those.
I'm not sure this is going to work.
Why?
Because it's got a fancy opening.
Oh no. Well, we can cut that off.
Yeah, so what you're going to do, you're going to take this off. Right, go like that.
Well, we just need this.
Yeah. So you're then going to stick this on here.
What?
Right?
What, you're going to use the adhesive? Oh my gosh, that's amazing. There's already, now you've made Pampers crisps. Other brands are available. You didn't use Pampers, did you?
See, the idea is that you haven't got these bits.
And you do this obviously to a packet of crisps that's still sealed.
Yes.
And you've just made a little slit in the bag like
This
that.
is portion control as well, because you can only get out the size of crisps out that size.
Right, okay.
Look, and then you close it up.
That's actually really cool.
And then, oh, I want a packet of crisps. Hang on, no, you have to figure it out.
Oh yeah, okay.
Problem solving skills as well. You have to figure out how to get the crisp out of the packet.
It's only a crisp that's going to fit through that
It's
gap.
like a crystal maze challenge.
There you go. Hey. So what you do, you cut those bits off, which we potentially discussed doing anyway, and that would give you much more access to the...
I like that.
I just love how when you close it back down, all you hear is this as if you're like crunching all the crisps. All right, Mrs. B, I'm gonna, yeah, that's
Can
it.
I have
That's
that one?
yeah, definitely.
Thanks.
All right, so off the heat it goes then. Oh, now what? Now what do we do?
So now we just need to get the skins off, the shells off.
The skins.
We'll just leave them to cool down.
Is that it?
Well, the hack is about how to, an easy way to slice up boiled eggs. Oh no!
That was a fail.
What have you done?
Where did that come from?
Where has that come from?
Bye.
Try again. Have you ever been in a situation?
Right. Have you ever been in a situation?
I love that. Have you ever been in a situation?
Have you ever been in a situation where you want a unique way of serving a pineapple?
Off with its head.
Here's your pineapple.
So you halved it
Now
down
I'm
the
gonna-
top. So you're going to quarter it? Oh, careful.
Yep.
Oh, I'm not holding that. Yes, slice my finger off. Right.
Quarter it, right?
Yeah.
Then we're going to get rid of the core. Slice it as if you're going to eat it. Down.
Slice it as if you're going to eat it.
Yes, slice down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah.
And then,
So you've made like, I don't know, like an armadillo looking.
then you go like that. Oh, those two can stay together, it's okay. Like that.
Ah.
So it's kind of like a,
Looks like a puzzle.
yeah, and then you just take a bit of pineapple.
What, so can I take out one of these bits? Oh, yeah. So if I've got this right, you slice down there, yeah?
Yeah,
You take off the little nasty bit,
yeah.
and then you slice low level.
You slice it as if you're going to slice it off.
Yeah, but you don't go to all the way, do you?
No.
Okay, so I've left a little bit of a like a flap.
That's it.
And then hopefully, oh yeah, look at that.
You've got to push it, yeah. It's just a different way to serve pineapple.
That is, because you've got like a carry case, haven't you?
Yeah, look. Don't think that's how you're really meant to do it.
Yeah, but it just works really well. I like that. That's really clever. Whoops. Yeah, nice one. So we're just peeling these eggs. I always find eggs...
This is really satisfying.
What, peeling an egg?
Yeah.
It is, isn't it? Alright, so what's going on? We've got a chopping board.
Yeah.
The wire racks are
Right,
out.
so you put your egg on the board.
Yeah.
Okay. And
Oh.
you get your wire rack.
I'm coming in for this. I think I know what we're going to do.
This is an easy
We're going to
way.
destroy my wire racks.
Yes. Ready?
Aww. You've done it the wrong way round.
Why?
Because you got feet on the wire rack.
Oh, yeah.
And that's good. But look, you kind of stop yourself from going, oh, you made a little daisy.
I made a flower.
There
to
we
mash it
go.
up for when you want like your boiled egg sandwiches.
I don't like this hack. It works. It works, but now we've got a really smelly wire rack and you could just mash it with a fork.
Oh yeah, you could. But I just thought this was a bit...
Yeah, that's
funny.
cool. Right down like that.
It's like some kind
And I
of
guess in a way you could just take a little segment, like the pineapple a minute ago. So you could now walk around with a rack of eggs if you wanted to.
Yeah.
That's all right. I walked in here now and
Yeah.
I see hair straighteners.
Hair straighteners. And we're going to make some popcorn.
You've just turned them on, haven't you?
Yeah, you smell it.
I can smell the smell of singed hair and shattered dreams.
I have just cleaned them. I've anti-bac them, so they're okay.
And they smell like hair. For those of you that don't know, I did do a video years ago where I cooked bacon and sausages with Mrs. Barry's hair straighteners.
I'm just going to
The deal was that I replaced them. I did replace them, didn't I?
replace them with those.
I replaced them with those.
Yeah.
So there's this like a cycle. We're going to replace... God, they stink.
So, have you ever ran out of popcorn, but then haven't had a
Have I
spoon,
ever run out of popcorn?
or haven't had anything to cook it with?
Yeah.
Well, fear not. Use your hair straightener.
Whoa. Have you ever run out of popcorn and then realised you haven't got anything to cook it with? Every time I'm sat in the cinema.
Sense. I'm sorry.
No. So what's the point of the bowl then?
To catch the popcorn.
To catch it?
Well, no, to put the popcorn in. Right, I'm going to burn my... Right, here we go.
Right. There. All of this for one kernel of popcorn.
You could probably do two at
Oh, you could probably do two at a time. Actually, to be fair, one kernel of popcorn probably turns into like 500 pieces of popcorn.
I'm quite scared, actually. I thought this would be a good idea, and now I'm doing it. I'm worried it's going to...
Is there a time on this?
When it pops.
Okay.
But my worry is, how is it going to pop and get bigger if I've got a lid on, if I'm...
Oh, it'll
pushing down
burst.
on it?
It'll just do its thing, I reckon. Welcome to Kitchen Hacks.
Maybe I should have put a few on.
Maybe you should have put a few on. God, can you imagine if you're hungry and you've just got that one bit? The suspense is killing me.
And me. Oh. Did it move?
Keeps falling out. Oh!
Did you just fall?
Yes! Look at that! And look, that is evidence of what one... I love that. That is evidence of what one popcorn kernel does. That has like quadrupled in size. That's why when you put it in a bowl, isn't it? It just goes crazy. Right. Only 200 more to go.
Take you some more or not?
I don't know.
That
It's
works.
definitely worked.
That's cool. Now I'm going to have popcorn smelling hair. Yum.
Yum.
Better than bacon and sausages.
But because these are like ceramic, and I guess you get cheaper versions of hair straighteners, like, and the surface of the popcorn kernel as well, it's just desperate to slide, isn't it? Gonna push it down. Oh, there we go. Double the heat, Mrs. B. Oh, there you go. It's like whichever's the first one to go.
Oh, that's quite a big bit.
That is huge, but that's just one kernel again.
Oh,
Right,
yeah.
Mrs. B, we've achieved it. We've got
one each.
one each. Come on, eat up. Does it smell of hair? No. I'm very full.
I thought you'd appreciate that one.
I did. That's it, is it? That's all your hacks?
No, we got to find out how the ice cream got on.
Ooh. So, ice cream is out. This is the one that was left as is. So that is actually, let's get the spoon. Ready? Ugh.
Solid.
That's actually, yeah, look at that. All right.
So.
Ooh. Well, I can't really tell. It just looks soft.
It's soft. I didn't think it was going to be soft.
That's worked. Oh my gosh. That has actually worked. Feed me, feed me. No. Oh, that is noticeably different. Look, you try and do that one.
Oh my gosh, it is.
I've worked really well. I've now lost Mrs. Barry to a world of ice cream. Hope you enjoyed this hacks video. Mrs. B ones always tend to be pretty good, although that popcorn hair straightener one was a little bit crazy.
Yeah.
Don't forget to check out the rest of them on the playlist now. If you think you've seen any hacks that we haven't done yet, do check them on the playlist first and have a marathon. Grab the popcorn, not made on a hair straightener. Don't forget to subscribe for regular videos each week and follow us on social media where you can share any other hacks you've seen. But as I say, do check out other ones first because we do get sent some suggestions for ones we've already done.
We do. Yeah.
Nice?
Yeah.
All right, see you next time. Bye.
Check your level, player. No matter what your style, the kitchen's for me. Simon's moustache, goatee, maybe all three.